officials for today's game are Devin Miller, Esrael Giron, and Taha Nasser. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please rise and direct your attention to the corner of the field as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets sprang aloft, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Hello and welcome to Reynolds Field on the campus of Salve Regina University for Commonwealth Coast Conference Women's Soccer Action. The host, Seahawks of Salve Regina University, entertaining the Gulls of Endicott College. The Gulls visiting from Beverly, Mass, coming in with a 4-2 overall record. This is the first contest in the CCC for both schools. Salve Regina with a 3-3 mark on the year. Hello once again from Newport, Rhode Island. My name is Ed Habishore, and I'm joined by Chris Ryan on today's broadcast. Welcome, Chris.
Hi, Ed. Thanks for having me. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Newport, Rhode Island. Ready to see the CCC matchup between the Seahawks and the Gulls.
We have Madison Yergitis on the camera operation, and we are ready to get going. The Seahawks will be in their new whites with green numbers, and the visiting Gulls will be in their dark blues with white numbers on the back. We love it when we see large numbers on the back, very visible. Number ones are in the goal for both teams. Kayla Wentworth, a senior from Taunton, Massachusetts, 5'5" goalkeeper for the Gulls. And for the Seahawks, a freshman from Barrington, Rhode Island, 5'8", Jenna Park. Lots of activity on the Seahawk campus today and a couple away. Field hockey is underway right now at Gaudet Field, hosting Western New England University. Women's tennis is hosting Gordon College on the courts just on the other side of the Antone Academic Center. We are here at Reynolds Field. Megan McLaughlin and Kara Cody at the top ready to have first touch for the Seahawks. We're underway.
And Larissa Cade from the goal steals that ball away. Ends up with it down in the corner. And she tries to settle up at the top. Haley Demers dribbles it into the corner, crosses it over, and that'll go out of play. Goal kick for Jenna Park. And Jenna Park boots it away. And that shot from Gabrielle Prisco just gets by Park and sneaks in for a quick goal here from the goals. Minute 7 into play here at Reynolds Field. The goal's up quickly, 1-0. The Seahawks will take possession. Olivia Picard booting it up, but that gets headed back. And Hannah Pesci. And the Seahawks end of the field. She'll try to reset. Chloe Waldron over to Hannah Liederman. She takes it. And that'll be knocked out of play by Kat Hunter. Liederman throwing in. To Jamie Caponegro. And Emily Zimrillo will knock that out of play.
Endicott College goal scored by number 25, Gabriella Prisco.
And that ball booted out by Olivia Picard. Liederman to throw in again. Pass intended for Gabriella Prisco. Almost intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll try to reset and kick it into the corner. Emily Zimrillo to head it up. And can't get it away from the goals. Chloe Waldron will cross it to the other side of the field. Haley Demers to pass it up. And Rossman and goals player get into it. Ball ends up at the top, near midfield. Nearly taken away by Megan McLaughlin. Another shot from Jillian Presser, who goes just wide of the net. Another goal kick for the Seahawks. Park to kick it out. Intended for Emily Zimrillo. Ends up with Hannah Pesci, who's intercepted by Amanda Bentz. Out to Emily Zimrillo. She'll give it back to Kat Hunter, and she kicks it off of Zimrillo. Up to Amanda Bentz, to Kat Hunter. Up intended for the corner. It'll be headed out by Brianna Knight. Seahawks to throw in. Looks like Emily Zimrillo will take the throw. And pass intended for Kara Cody. Passes it back. Emily Zimrillo takes a shot. Intended for Megan McLaughlin. And Kayla Wentworth will scoop it up. Brianna Gustin to intercept. She'll cross it to Megan McLaughlin, who puts it into the corner for herself and just can't get to it. It'll be an Endicott throw-in. Endicott with possession. Trying to get it up the field. Intercepted by Hannah Rossman. Olivia Picard over to Amanda Bentz. Passes it back out to Brianna Gustin. Just can't control it. Katie Zimrillo to intercept. And the goals will retain possession. Hannah Rossman crosses it up to Kara Cody, over to Megan McLaughlin. And that's intercepted by the goals, but taken back out to Brianna Gustin. And that's booted out of play by Haley Demers. Gustin to throw in. That's intended for Kara Cody, intercepted. And looks like we'll have a foul on Cody. So it'll be a free kick for the goals. Olivia Picard gets a piece of that one. Steals it away from Jillian Presser into the corner for Kara Cody. She crosses it just high and wide. It'll be a goal kick for the goals. Kayla Wentworth to kick it away for the goals. And her pass to Liederman, who knocks Megan McLaughlin down, and he'll take the throw in. Ball intercepted by Emily Zimrillo. Ends up with Liederman again. Crosses it towards the middle. Picard defending to Megan McLaughlin. To Kat Hunter, off the head of Chloe Waldron. And the ball ends up across the field to Brianna Gustin, but she just can't keep it in play. The goals will throw in. The goal is quickly moving it upfield, intercepted by Molly Leary to Picard. Who passes it right to Hannah Pesci. Up to Gabriella Prisco. Over to Larissa Kay. Takes a shot, but it goes just high of the net. Another Seahawks goal kick. Park boots it out to Cody. Takes it outside and is knocked down. Ball is out of play. Seahawks possession. Rossman to throw in. Pass intended for Cody. Trying to get around the goals defender. Crosses it over, and it looks like it will be a foul on Cody. Goes quickly to kick it away. Ball stolen by Rossman, over to Bentz. Stolen by Pesci, who passes it back. And the goals with the ball on the far side of the field. Waldron with the ball, crosses it to Liederman. Trying to get around Kat Hunter. Kat Hunter. Liederman crosses the ball. And headed around by a couple Seahawks. And the goals will retain possession. Knight's pass. Intercepted by McLaughlin. And kicked up by Kara Cody. Wentworth will scoop it up and kick it away for the goals. The goals with the ball in the far corner. Crossing it to the middle to be a shot right into the arms of Jenna Park. And that shot from Gabrielle Prisco. Scooped up by Jenna Park. Park's kick up in the air. All the way down towards Endicott's goal. And the ball intercepted by Kadriana Letts. She'll take it. Battling McLaughlin all the way. Kat Hunter to intercept. Back to Letts. Bents to intercept. Crosses it towards the middle, towards McLaughlin. And booted out of play by Chloe Waldron. Emily Zimrillo to throw in. Caponegro battling Zimrillo for the ball. Bents gets into it, and a foul is called on Caponegro. Katie Zimrillo will take the kick. Lady Seahawks lining the top of the goal box. Zimrillo's kick, headed out by Liederman. Up to Pesci, who puts it up to Prisco, and then it's knocked out by Molly Leary. Liederman will throw in. The goals will reset. Her pass to Waldron, who crosses it into the corner for Pesci. Pesci crosses it. Ball's intercepted by Molly Leary. At the top of the box. And a shot from Chloe Waldron off the top post. And the goals can't execute. It'll be a goal kick from Jenna Park. Prisco with the follow-up kick just high of the net. Ball's kicked out. Kat Hunter out to the side to Emily Zimrillo. Her pass blocked and she retains it. Up to Kara Cody. Attempted for Amanda Bents. That's intercepted. Liederman attempts to cross it up. And Presser puts it towards the top of the box. And a foul here on Megan McLaughlin. On Larissa Cade. The Bulls will have a free kick. Cade with the ball at the top of the box. She shoots just high of the net. And the shot from Larissa Cade. Just high and out. Jenna Park to kick it away. Seahawks setting up on the near side of the field. Ball intended for Kat Hunter, poked out by Pesci. Emily Zimrillo to Cody. Heads it to Hunter, heads it to Waldron, who kicks it out of play. Zimrillo to throw in again. To Kat Hunter, who whiffs it, passes it up. Eventually intercepted by Leary. And the ball ends up in the near corner to Cody. She dribbles it up, and that is knocked out of play by Hannah Liederman. It'll be a Seahawks corner kick. And it looks like Katie Zimrillo will go over to take the kick. Corner here from Zimrillo. High, and looks like McLaughlin just missed the header. And Ben's trying to control. Gulls have it. And Prisco boots it out of play. Seahawks will throw in. Zimrillo to throw in. Pass to Kara Cody. Back to Zimrillo, and she'll boot it out of play, but it seems like there's a foul on the goals. Seahawks will have a free kick. Katie Zimrillo to kick again. Zimrillo's kick away. And it's in. Goal here from Katie Zimrillo, just over the hands of Kayla Wentworth. And the Seahawks are on the board. So a goal here from Katie Zimrillo ties up the game at 1 with 29:48 left in the first half. Goals with the ball. Going up the far side of the field.
Salve Regina goal scored by
And
number
pass
12,
knocked out by
Katie
Brianna
Zimrillo,
Gustin.
unassisted.
The goals throw in. Cade with it. Picard to intercept. Prisco passes it into the corner. And booted out by Molly Leary. Cade with the ball in the corner. To Prisco. Back to Cade. She takes it towards the goal. Up to Caponegro, whose shot is just wide of the net. And Park to kick it out. Park up to Bentz. Takes it wide out to Gustin. Pass up intended for McLaughlin, intercepted by Demers. And Cade to the corner for Demers. Katie Zimrillo to intercept and kick it away. Cade right there. Up to Waldron, who crosses it over to Lederman on the near side. Her pass intercepted by Kat Hunter to Amanda Bentz, who kicks it out of play. Goals thrown, intercepted by Bentz, up to Hunter, who kicks it up, headed back by Knight. And the goals will retain possession in the Seahawks end of the field. Molly Leary to kick the ball back up. Bentz crosses to the middle. Cody with it. Kicked out by Knight. Gustin racing for it, but just can't get there in time. Goals will throw in. Briscoe up to Presser. Back down to Cade. And Rossman battling Cade. Able to get a foot on it and boot it out of play. The goals with the ball back in their end of the field. Switch fields to Lederman. She takes it up into the Seahawks end. Pass to the corner intended for Pesci. And Leary kicks it off Pesci. It'll be a goal kick for the Seahawks. Parks kick to Kat Hunter. Can't control it, and it's booted out of play. Lederman's pass to Presser, who's knocked down by Olivia Picard. No foul. Bents with the ball. Up to Cody, who takes it to the near side. Passes it up for McLaughlin, but intercepted by Liederman, who kicks it out of play. Emily Zimrillo will throw in. Pass to Cat Hunter, back to Emily. You just can't keep it in play. Liederman will throw in. Liederman with it. Over to Waldron, back to Brianna Knight. And she switches fields. Over to Demers. Up to Cade. Back to Demers. Over to Waldron. And Picard plays it back towards the far side and out of play. Waldron switches fields over to Liederman. Up to Pesci, back out to Liederman. Up intended for Prisco, but Park slides and grabs it. And her kick up towards Megan McLaughlin, but headed back up by Chloe Waldron. Headed again by Caponegro. Bentz intercepts. Out to Megan McLaughlin. Up for Kara Cody. And Brianna Gustin. Brianna Gustin intercepts. Cody with the ball. She is fouled just outside of the box. And the Seahawks will have another free kick. And Emily Zimrillo, twin sister of Katie Zimrillo, will take the free kick. Katie Zimrillo's free kick in the back of the net last time for the Seahawks. Seahawks setting up in the box. Emily Zimrillo's kick. Off the side of the goal and out of play. Wentworth to kick it away for the goals. 23 minutes left to play in the first half. Liederman up to Pesci. Up intended for Caponegro. And the goals are called offsides. Katie Zimrillo to kick it away for the Seahawks. The kick headed away by Knight. Leary battling for it. She crosses it up to Cody. Ball is intercepted and pushed out of play. Waldron, an attempt for Prisco, just goes out of play. Pesci with the ball now crosses it up to the top of the box. Picard and Presser battling for it. Ball is intercepted by McLaughlin. Out to Cat Hunter. And she'll use a little bit of space and pass it up, but intercepted by Knight. Intercepted by Cody. And back to Knight. Liederman with the ball. Up to Caponegro, up to Pesci, and out of play. Emily Zimrillo to throw in for Kara Cody. Caponegro kicks it towards the net, but scooped up by Jenna Park, and she'll kick it away. Her kick up towards Chloe Waldron will head it back But Katie Zimrillo to pass it up to Kat Hunter. Cross towards Megan McLaughlin, who takes it up. And knocked away by Presser. Up to Cade. She crosses it. Pesci with the ball. Cross to Caponegro, back to Pesci. And her shot kicked away by Leary. To Emily Zimrillo up towards Kara Cody. Liederman to intercept, and Liederman will knock it out of play. It looks like a foul was called on Liederman before the ball went out. Katie Zimrillo to kick it away. Ball rolling towards the Seahawks goalie box. And Jenna Parks scoops it up and kicks it away. Bentz with the ball. Pass attempted for Kat Hunter, and that will roll out of play. Liederman to throw in. Liederman's pass to Knight. She switches fields. Over to Letts. Over to Demers. And her pass intercepted by Katie Zimrillo. Crosses it over. Kicked up by Goals. And intercepted by Liederman. And that ball off of Kat Hunter. Liederman cross towards the middle. Intercepted by Picard. And Waldron kicks it away. Demers with the ball up towards Cade, but intercepted by Gustin. And she plays it towards the far corner of the field. Intended for Megan McLaughlin, but she just can't get to it in time. And it'll be a goal kick. A little over 18 minutes left to play in the half. Tie score here, 1-1. And the Goals make a couple substitutions.
Who went in for 10?
Demers. Pass intercepted by Rossman. The Goals came.
She did.
Get possession.
20 for 25 and 6 for 17.
I got those. I think 3 came off.
And ball rolls back towards Wentworth, but she scoops it up. Quickly rolls it out towards Liederman,
25 stayed on.
who takes it up and out of play. Emily Zimmerl throw in to Kara Cody. Tries to pass it back towards Kat Hunter. Ball intercepted by Leary up to Kat Hunter. Plays it towards the corner to Cody. Off of Liederman, but Cody retains it. And McLaughlin tripped up in the box. No call from the ref. Was not happy with that call. No call, I should say.
Horn.
It doesn't work. There's no gas.
And this guy's not
Emily Zimrillo to throw in. And Benson Liederman get tangled up in the box. It'll be a foul on Liederman. And it seemed to be just outside the line of the goalie box. It'll be a free kick from Katie Zimrillo. Her free kick earlier ended up in the back of the net for the Seahawks, tied the game up 1-1. A little over 16 minutes left in the half. Katie Zimrillo to kick it away. McLaughlin up to block the goalie. And her kick headed out by Chloe Waldron. It'll be a corner kick for the Seahawks. Emily Zimrillo takes the corner kick. And right into the arms of Wentworth. And she'll have time to kick it away for the goals. Ball ends up back with Leary. She has time, passes it towards Emily Zimrillo. Take it up, pass to Amanda Bentz. Plays it up for Kara Cody, but Liederman will intercept. And her pass knocked off of Cody. Pass again. Emily Zimrillo to knock that one away up towards Bentz. She plays it towards the corner for Cody. Cody crosses it towards the middle. And Amanda Bentz's shot just high of the goal. And we have a couple substitutions here for the Seahawks. Mia Papiro to take over Kat Hunter's spot, and Bella Ossis to take the place of Cody. Ossis intercepts. And that ball is knocked out of the box. Ossis knocked down, but no call. Liederman intercepts the ball from Papiro. Ossis battling. And that ball ends up with Wentworth. She'll scoop it up and kick it away for the goals. Liederman was down for a second, but under own control, gets back up and back in the game. Wentworth kicks it away. Leary heads it up, intercepted by Cheney, one of the substitutions for the goals. Papiro will get it, and she'll kick it up towards the goal and into the arms of Wentworth. Goal kick intercepted by Gustin. Back to Demers. She'll pass it up for Cade. Rossman will intercept. Kick it off Cade. And Katie Zimrillo will cross it up to Papiro. Plenty of room. And she attempts to pass it up to the corner. Intercepted by Liederman. Papiro with the ball. Stolen away by Prisco. And out of play. It'll be Seahawks. Emily to throw in. Papiro. Ball stolen away by Elkes. Another substitution for the goals. Headed into the box by Caponegro. And Rossman will be knocked down. It'll be a foul on the goals. Free kick here for the Seahawks. Katie Zimrillo kicks it away. Emily Zimrillo with the ball. And Liederman knocked down by Ostis. And the ref to warn her that if she does that again, she will get a card. And Liederman down on the play. Her teammates will help her up. Haley Bando will take the place of Liederman. Knight to take the free kick for the goals. Her pass kicked up by Katie Zimrillo. Knight puts it in the far corner. Demers chased down by Ossis. But Demers able to get it away to Cade. To Cheney. Back up, and Katie Zimrillo intercepts. To Picard. To Bentz in the corner for Ostis. And Let's able to put it out of play. Seahawks to throw in. Pass to Amanda Bentz. Takes it around a couple goals. And Bentz to McLaughlin. Her shot is blocked. Papiro with the ball. Off of Bando and out of play. Papiro will throw in to Bentz. Battling with Bando. She'll put it right into the arms of Wentworth. Goal kick taken away from Katie Zimrillo, and Leary will take it away. Up to Papiro, up to Ostis, who takes it up the field. Passes it back to Emily Zimrillo. Up towards the top of the box for Megan McLaughlin. That ball is scooped up by Wentworth. Goal kick.
Subs to both sides.
And a couple substitutions for the goals and a substitution for the Seahawks. Haley Dubioso will take the place of Megan McLaughlin. Claire Shields will take the place of Larissa Cade for the goals. And Leary boots that ball away. Ball intercepted by Ostis, crosses it to Gustin on the far side of the field. Ostis takes it away. Chasing it down with Knight. She ends up with the ball. Taken away by Chloe Waldron. Her pass intercepted by Katie Zimrillo. And her shot headed away. Bentz across to Papiro, back to Dubioso. And the ball is stolen away from her and kicked up by Letts. Katie Zimrillo up to Bella Ostis, and Ostis is called offsides. Wentworth to kick it away for the goals. Up to Bando. Looks like a foul
It's on the ground.
will be called against the goals. Seahawks will take possession. A couple more substitutions coming for the goals, and one for the Seahawks, as Katie Zimrillo will take a free kick. She kicks it up to Picard. She heads it into the box. Ostis chasing it down, but not in time, as Wentworth is able to scoop up. She'll throw it out to Bando, who crosses it to Waldron. And Leary heads the ball, but it's stolen. Waldron with the ball, battling Ossis. Passes it up. And Jenna Park is able to scoop it up. Her pass headed away by Chloe Waldron. Gulls with possession. Caponegro crosses it. Ball stolen from Bando by Papiro, but kicked out of play. Substitutions for both teams. Alexa Montani will take the place of Chloe Waldron. And Christina Bacon will take the place of Jamie Caponegro. Meanwhile, Anna Downs to take the place of Brianna Gustin for the Seahawks. Zimrillo battling Madeline Moocher for the ball. Kicked out of play, thrown in quickly. Moocher crosses it. Intended for Madeline Cheney, but kicked up. And battling for it is Downs, but she cannot keep control. Goals will throw in. And it looks like a foul on the Seahawks. Four minutes left to play in the first half. Zimrillo with the ball at the top of the box. She gets it out quickly. Up. Bando will take control. Headed out by Leary. And offside's called on the goals. It'll be a free kick for Katie Zimrillo. Zimrillo to kick it away, up to Bentz. Back to Emily Zimrillo. Up to Bella Ostis. Taken away by Bando. Up to Elkis. And off of Zimrillo. Out of play. Throw in for the goals. Alexa Montani with the ball. Over to Caponegro, shot on the goal. Into the hands of Jenna Park. Park kicks it away. Headed by Christina Bacon. And Hannah Rossman will kick it out of play. Out of the reach of Mia Papiro. Another foul here. Foul here on the Seahawks. And we have a goals player down on the far side of the field. Clock stopped with 2:28 left to play in the first half. And both teams back out on the field now. Goals players being helped up by both head Salve athletic trainer Dave Cox and trainer from Endicott College. And an update from Gaudette Field in Middletown, Rhode Island. Salve women's field hockey up 1-0 at halftime versus Western New England. And it seems like the down player was Demers. With a little help, she gets up and is helped off the field. She'll be replaced by Olivia Johnson. And Demers walks off the field under her own power. And the goals will kick it up, and Jenna Park will scoop it and kick it away for the Seahawks. Ball on the far side of the field, Downs up into the far corner for Dubioso. And she's tripped up, and ball is kicked out of play by the goals. A little under 2 minutes here left in the first half. Ball up to Dubioso, shot by Downs, just wide and out of the reach of Wentworth. It'll be a goal kick for the goals. So Wentworth to kick it away for the goals. Ball up, Emily Zimrillo. Intended for Haley Dubioso. And the goals pass it up towards the far corner in the Seahawks end. Downs is tripped up, and ball is kicked out of play by Katie Zimrillo.
1 minute remaining.
It'll be a corner kick for the goals with a minute remaining in the first half. Catherine Elkis to take the corner for the goals as they quickly set up in the Seahawks box. Elkis out to Claire Shields, crosses it into the box, and that is booted out and kicked out by Olivia Picard. Bando with the ball up to Christina Bacon, intercepted by Emily Zimrillo and kicked out of play by Madeline Cheney. So Emily Zimrillo to throw in. 10 seconds left in the first half.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
And Bent's able to
4, 3, 2.
kick it up to Wentworth as time runs out here in the first half. So a battle here in the first half between the goals of Endicott and the Seahawks of Salve Regina. Quick goal scored by the goals with 1:07 into the game. But the Seahawks able to tie it up at 1 off a free kick from Katie Zimrillo. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. Welcome back here to beautiful and historic Newport, Rhode Island, here on Brother Reynolds Field. Tight game so far as we start the second half between the Gulls of Endicott and the Seahawks of Salve Regina. The score here 1-1 through one half. Off a goal with a minute 7 into the game for the Gulls, and then a goal for the Seahawks off a free kick from Katie Zimrillo. Here we have Liederman to throw it in. And the Gulls will kick it out of play. It'll be a goal kick from Jenna Park. A tight first half. 7 shots for Endicott and 5 from Salve. 3 shots on goal for Endicott and 2 for the Seahawks. As that ball is off the foot of Amanda Bentz and headed out by Liederman. Brianna Gustin to throw in for the Seahawks. And a foul is called here on Cody as she tries to get away from Liederman. Liederman to take the free kick for the Gulls. Liederman kicks it away. Up to Christina Bacon. Ball is kicked out. And Megan McLaughlin with the ball now. Up to herself in the far corner. And up towards the front of the goal. Cross attempted to Kara Cody, but scooped up by Wentworth. And the Gulls will kick it away. Kicked up to Cade. To the far corner. And out of play by Emily Zimrillo. Gulls with a shot blocked by Molly Leary. And kicked off of the Gulls by Emily Zimrillo. She'll throw in again. Headed out of play by Kat Hunter. Gulls with the ball. And Emily Zimrillo can't control it, and it goes out of play. Throw in for the Gulls. Hondo crosses towards the box. Kicked out by Katie Zimrillo. And a shot here from Chloe Waldron right into the arms of Jenna Park. Another save for Park. Throw in here from Liederman. Over to Cade. Bacon towards the top of the box. Booted out by Katie Zimrillo. Headed by Megan McLaughlin. Headed back by Bando. Picked up. And losing it is Kara Cody. To Pesci, over to Bando. Cross to the middle to Waldron. And Caponegro. Caponegro kicks it just high and rolls out of play. Jenna Park to kick it away for the Seahawks. Park to kick it away here. To Emily Zimrillo. Pesci with the ball. Up to Caponegro, up to Bacon, and kicked out of play by Emily Zimrillo. Ball crossed towards the middle by the goals. A shot from Caponegro off the post and out of play. "39 minutes left to play in the second half. Park kicks it away. And kicked out by Molly Leary. Up to Caracody. Megan McLaughlin battling for it. And Caponegro, her pass intercepted by Bentz. And reset by the goals. Letts with the ball. Up to Cade, intercepted by Gustin. But Liederman able to keep possession. Waldron up to Bacon. Bacon's pass to Caponegro and a shot into the arms of Jenna Park. Rossman battling Pesci. And Emily Zimrillo ends up the ball. Her pass blocked, and the goals are reset. Up to Liederman. Up to Caponegro. And Leary heads it. Caponegro heads it out of play. Park to kick it away. And we'll have a foul as Christina Bacon knocks Amanda Bentz over. So the Seahawks will retain possession. Free kick here from Katie Zimrillo. Kick from Zimrillo. Up to Bentz. Battled hard by Christina Bacon. Up to Katie Zimrillo. Up to the near corner. Intended for Brianna Gustin. She'll battle Liederman. And it'll go out of play off Gustin. Liederman's pass to Cade. Headed. And intercepted by Rossman. Rossman with the ball. Crosses it to Kat Hunter. And attempts to pass it up, but that is booted out by Chloe Waldron. Emily Zimrillo to the top of the box for Caracody. And it'll be scooped up by Kayla Wentworth. Wentworth boots it away. Katie Zimrillo can't control it, and the ball runs out of play. Throw in here for the goals. Ball intercepted by Emily Zimrillo. And Kat Hunter is tripped up. And it'll be a foul on the goals. So Katie Zimrillo to kick it away again for the Seahawks. Ball kicked out of play by Chloe Waldron. Emily Zimrillo to throw in. Intended for Megan McLaughlin. Passes it up to herself. It's taken away by the goals. Pesci. Pass intended for Prisco. But rolls out of play. And Emily Zimrillo will throw in again. Picard with the ball, crosses it. An attempt for Brianna Gustin, just far and out of play. Liederman to throw in. Liederman to Cade. Up to Bacon. Crossed it out, but intercepted by Rossman. Brianna Gustin with the ball. Intercepted by Liederman. Back out to Waldron. Back to Knight. Over to Bando. Back to Waldron. Waldron's pass. Picked up by Katie Zimrillo and Megan McLaughlin trying to run it down. And seems to be a foul on Megan McLaughlin. Free kick. Intercepted by Kat Hunter to Kara Cody. Passes it wide, but intercepted by Liederman. Pass intended for Gustin. Ball stolen by Rossman. And she attempts to kick it off of Gustin and out of play, but we'll kick it just out of play. Rossman to Gustin. Intercepted by the goals. And kicked up by Caponegro. Kicked back by Emily Zimrillo. And kicked out of play by Amanda Bentz. Throwing for the goals. Just past Emily Zimrillo. Molly Leary will kick it back. Up to Amanda Bentz. Passes it up to Megan McLaughlin. Takes it past the defender. Towards the top of the box. Takes a shot. And it ends up in the back of the net. So a goal here from Megan McLaughlin puts the Seahawks up 2-1 with 32:26 left in the second half. So the goals with the ball now after a goal from Megan McLaughlin. Puts the Seahawks up 2-1. Kara Cody running the ball down. And trips up. Letts with the ball. Up to Cade. And out of play. Off of Cade.
Salve Regina goal scored by number 3, Megan
Ball headed out
assisted
by
number
Letts.
22, Amanda Beck.
Ball kicked out by the goals. And it'll be a corner for the Seahawks. So a corner kick here from Katie Zimrillo. The kick up and headed out by Chloe Waldron. Chasing it down is Cade. And she'll take the ball up the field. And Prisco will cross it to the other side of the field. Cross then back towards the middle. Cade kicks it off Rossman. And Leary will kick it out of the box. Liederman heads it to Waldron. Headed by Picard. And Liederman will kick it towards the box, but scooped up by Jenna Park before Gabrielle Prisco can get there. Foul here called on Brianna Gustin. So it'll be a free kick for the goals. Goals with a kick into the box. Kicked out by Molly Leary. Excuse me, Olivia Picard. And Cade knocked down by Picard. Ball is kicked up and into the arms of Jenna Park. And balls is the near side to Cade. Pass it back to Liederman. She'll cross it. To Pesci, out to Bando, and out of play as Bando cannot chase it down. It'll be a throw-in for the Seahawks here. Emily Zimrillo to Amanda Bentz. Back to Zimrillo. And she'll kick it up the far side. It's headed back by Knight. Back to Zimrillo. Passes it up to Kat Hunter, up to McLaughlin, who takes off with it. And crosses it to Kara Cody. Back out to McLaughlin. Kat Hunter with the ball. She'll cross it towards the middle to Cody. And Gustin will chase it down here with Liederman. It'll be a foul here on Liederman, a free kick here for the Seahawks as Brianna Gustin is tripped up. So free kick here from Katie Zimmerlo. Free kick of hers ending up in the back of the net in the first half for the Seahawks. Her kick headed by Rossman, straight up and kicked out by the goals. Emily Zimrillo chasing it down for the Seahawks. Passes it up to Kat Hunter, who can't control it. Ball is taken away by Bando and kicked out of play. Zimrillo quickly throws in, headed out of play. Another throw in for Zimrillo. Picard battling. Crossed it over to Gustin, who heads it up, and Liederman heads it again.
Subs.
And 5 subs coming in here for the goals. Cade, Waldron, Bacon, Prisco, and Pesci all coming off for the goals. Seahawks with the remaining starters from the start of the second half here. As that ball is kicked out of play by Bentz. It'll be thrown in by Liederman. Caponegro able to keep it in play. And that ball is booted up by Picard. Caponegro with the ball in the near corner. An attempt to cross it, stolen by Rossman up to Gustin. Takes it up and kicks it up towards Cody, but intercepted by Letts. And Caponegro back to Julia Matus, but unable to keep it in play. Rossman's throwing again. Kicked out by Matus. Rossman to throw in again. Brianna Gustin to Cody. Back. McLaughlin with the ball. Kicks it up towards the goal, and it'll be scooped up by Wentworth. The kick here front for the goals. just past midfield. And Katie Zimrillo able to get rid of it. And Emily Zimrillo able to battle and kick it out of play. Goals with possession here. Just under 25 minutes left to play in the second half. This game between the Seahawks and the Gulls. As that shot from Brianna Knight is scooped up by Jenna Park. And Jenna Park to kick it out. Brianna Gustin knocked down on the play. Going to be a foul on the Gulls. Katie Zimrillo to kick it away for the Seahawks. Ball kicked out by the Gulls. And battling for it is Emily Zimrillo and Molly Leary. Lindsay Papa able to keep it but kicks it out of play. Jenna Park to kick it away. She kicks it away. Intercepted by Alexa Montani. And Katie Zimrillo's pass blocked. And she battles for it. And Julia Matus' shot blocked out of play by Valeri. Quickly thrown in by the Gulls. Caponegro with the ball. Kicks it just high and out of play. Seahawks with the lead here, 2-1. 22-25 left in the second half. And the ball rolls out of play. It'll be another Seahawks goal kick. Here's the kick from Jenna Park. Out towards the far side of the field. Intercepted by Catherine Elkis. Shoots it just high of the goal and out of play. Another goal kick here for Jenna Park. Out to Amanda Bentz. Can't control it. Ends up with Matus. Excuse me, Montani. Cat Hunter with it. Passes it up. And the Gulls will take it away, but Bando able to keep it in play. Throw in for the Gulls here. As that ball rolls out of play. Bando to throw in. To presser. And Cat Hunter is tripped up. Another Gulls throw in. Emily Zimrillo up to Cat Hunter. Up intended for Megan McLaughlin. Stolen by the Gulls. Gulls with it in the far corner. Shot. or pass by Catherine Elkis, blocked out of play by Emily Zimrillo to be a goals corner kick.
Number 20.
Here's the kick. Elkis with the kick. Knocked out by the Megan McLaughlin running up the field. Battling defenders along the way. Back to Amanda Bentz. Up to Kara Cody. And Cody knocked out on the play. No call from the ref.
Who's 29 going in for? 15.
Goals kick towards the goal. Scooped up by Jenna Park.
11 for 2 and 10 for 3.
McLaughlin out towards Dustin. Dustin trying to get around Liederman. Ball ends up with McLaughlin. Puts it towards the far corner. Headed out. Bentz with the ball. Attempts to cross it to Cody. And kicked out by Liederman. It seems to be off.
Must have been offside.
Seems to be an offsides call. And Eagles will kick it away. Liederman kicks it away. Papa battling Zimrillo. Crosses it. Crossed again and stolen by Emily Zimrillo. And kicked out of play off of Catherine Elkis. 3 subs for the Seahawks here. Aaron Harnish to replace Kat Hunter. Anna Downs to replace Kara Cody. And Bella Ostis to replace Megan McLaughlin. And we'll have a kick from the Seahawks here. Katie Zimrillo. Her kick goes out of play. Goals with the ball. Molly Leary to kick it out over midfield. Ossis chasing it down. And a little battle there up towards the middle of the field. Goals with it in the near corner. Zimrillo chasing it down, and she's able to kick it out of play. Just out of the reach of Julia Matus. Matus will throw in to Liederman. Liederman puts it towards the goal. Kicked out by Molly Leary. Out to Bentz, out to Anna Downs. Crosses it to Olivia Picard, who crosses it to the far side towards Ostis. And Ostis is unable to chase it down, and that ball rolls out of play. Throwing for the goals. Ends up with Emily Zimrillo, excuse me. And off for the goals, Emily Zimrillo to throw in. Goals to throw in to Montani. Kicks it up. Ends up with Katie Zimrillo. Passes it up to Anna Downs. And the ball is off of Liederman, back to Downs. Passes it up for Brianna Gustin in the near corner, who crosses it on for Bella Ossis, who heads it into the arms of Kayla Wentworth. Wentworth's kick up to Papa. Ball is off of Bentz. Downs battling the defender. Kicks it up towards Wentworth, and she'll scoop it up. Wentworth to kick away. Back to Papa. Intended for Papa. headed by Molly Leary. And Papa's knocked down on the play, but no call from the ref. Jenna Park will scoop it up and kick it away. Headed out. Brianna Gustin battling Lederman. Up to Caponegro. And her pass gets through and is scooped up by Jenna Park. A little under 15 minutes left here in this second half. Seahawks leading by 1. And we have a foul on the goals. It'll be a free kick for the Seahawks. Free kick from Katie Zimrillo. Aaron Harnish with the ball. Shoots it wide of the net.
Who shot that?
Harnish's kick just wide of the net, and Wentworth will kick it away. Headed by Aaron Harnish. Out to Elkis. Tries to pass it up, and it is knocked out of play. Emily Zimrillo to throw in. Ball gets by Bella Ostis and is kicked up by the goals. Kick up intended for Papa, but Katie Zimrillo is there to kick it out of play. Throw in for the goals. Downs battling. Montani with the ball. Brianna Gustin ends up with it. And we have a foul on Montani. So Seahawks will have another free kick. Free kick here from Katie Zimrillo.
Who are you going in for?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know who I was talking to. What's your number?
Picard heads it. Kicked out. Ends up with Presser. Attempts to cross it up. And Rossman and Zimrillo getting in a little collision.
25 for 20.
Thank you.
Ball's with Elkis. She crosses it to Caponegro. And a shot from Lindsay Papa. Saved. Kick save and a butte from Jenna Park. Prevents the goals from tying up the game at 2. 12 minutes left to play here in the second half. 6 saves here for Jenna Park. 2 for the opposing goalie, Kayla Wentworth. Shot blocked. And another shot from Downs into the hands of Wentworth. Make that 3 saves for Wentworth as she looks to kick it away. Emily Zimrillo chasing Elkis. And 4 subs here for the goals. Chloe Waldron will step back on. Hannah Pesci, Gabrielle Prisco, and Larissa Cade all back onto the field for the goals.
6 for 16.
Madeline Cheney also late subbed back onto the field. She'll replace Caponegro. And throw in here for the goals. Ball kicked away by Emily Zimrillo up to Anna Downs. She chases it down and takes it up past midfield. Pass up to Bella Ostis. Passes it up to Aaron Harnish. Harnish is knocked down on the play. No call from the ref. The Seahawks will have a corner. And looks like Katie Zimrillo will take the corner for the Seahawks.
It'll be under 10 minutes.
10 minutes left to play here in the second half. Seahawks leading the goals here 2-1 at Reynolds Field. Katie Zimrillo to kick. Into the hands of Wentworth. And she looks to get it away quickly. Wentworth kicks it away here. And offside's called here on Prisco, as she was about 5-10 yards in front of the nearest defender. Free kick here from Katie Zimrillo.
I heard Justin Cicada did a great rendition of the national anthem. Did you really? At volleyball. I did not know that. We recorded it.
Zimrillo's kick headed by Waldron.
Natalie Reed out of a job.
Leary ends up with the ball in the near corner, kicks it up for Bentz. Up to Anna Downs, who turns and passes it up for Aaron Harnish, taking up the far side of the field. Up to Ostis to the far corner for Harnish, but knocked out of play by Bando. Seahawks will throw in. Throw in headed by Downs. Shot by Bentz, blocked by Letts. Bentz with the ball. Pass intended for Gustin, but knocked out by Lederman. It'll be another Seahawks throw in on the near side. Gustin to throw in. Goes to Chloe Waldron. And a foul called here on Hannah Rossman. The Gulls will quickly kick it away. Up to Madeline Cheney. She kicks it towards the top of the box for Presser. And that ball is kicked out of play by Olivia Picard.
Off of the goals going that way.
And that ball is off the goals. The Seahawks will take possession. Hannah Rossman to throw in. Goals player down, but quickly gets up. Is Jillian Presser. Throwing, kicked up by Brianna Gustin, intended for Ostis. Intercepted by Letts, over to Bando. Kicks it up. And looks like kicked out of play off the goals. Another Seahawks throw in. Headed out by the goals. Emily Zimrillo to throw in again. Headed by Aaron Harnish. And rolls out of play off the goals again. Emily Zimrillo. Throws it in for Harnish. Intercepted by the goals. Cheney will take it up, kick it towards the corner for Cade. Cade chases it down in the box. And ball taken away and booted out of play by Katie Zimrillo. Cheney to throw in for the goals. To Cade. And it looks to be a foul on Cade as her and Brianna Gustin get in a battle it out for the ball. Katie Zimrillo to kick it away for the Seahawks. Up to Brianna Gustin. Waldron heads it out of play. Rossman to throw in to Bentz. Bentz has it taken away. And Cheney crosses it to Pesci. Taken away by Harnish and booted up the field. Harnish again. Up to Ostis. Headed away by the goals. And Harnish with the ball on the far side. Taken away. Presser with the ball. Up to Prisco. Taken away by Emily Zimrillo and kicked up the field. Brianna Knight with it. She'll get it right back to Chloe Waldron. Switches fields. Letts to Liederman. Up to Cheney. Takes it past Katie Zimrillo and then past Molly Leary. And she'll cross it to Cade. And Cade will be knocked down by Picard. A no call. And it'll be a goal kick for the Seahawks. Katie Zimrillo to kick it away. Under 4 minutes here now in the second half. Seahawks still up 2-1. Zimrillo's kick. Headed by the goals. Chloe Waldron will take it. And pass it up. Intercepted by Harnish. Up to Brianna Gustin. Up to Cade.
Guys, let's be fair here.
Katie Zimrillo. Up to Brianna Gustin. Over to open space. Downs able to keep control of it. And a foul here on Jillian Presser. Seahawks will have a free kick. Under 3 minutes now. Katie Zimrillo to kick it away. The kick intended for Harnish and out of play. So Wentworth to kick it away for the goals. Goal kick from Wentworth up to Liederman. Up to Cheney. He gets around Bentz, crosses fields. Harnish kicks it right to Prisco. And Bentz to intercept. Downs with it. Over to Bentz. Over to Gustin. Looks to get around Liederman. That ball is off Liederman and the goals will throw. Seahawks will throw in. 99 seconds left in the second half. That ball is kicked away by the goals. Up to Brianna Gustin. Ball's up in the air for a second there. Downs and Waldron hesitating. And Bando kicks it up to the far corner for the goals. Out of play off of Emily Zimrillo. And that ball is off of Downs. Harnish up the far side of the field as we hear the 1 minute left in the game announcement from Devin DeFalco. That ball is out of play off of Bella Ostis. Thrown in quickly by the goals. Intercepted by Harnish to Downs. Crosses it to Bentz. Intercepted by Waldron out to Liederman. Her pass intercepted by Rossman. Taken away by Cade. And she crosses it. Presser crosses to the far corner. And Bando's kick out of play off of Molly Leary. Gabrielle Prisco will take the corner for the goals. She kicks it towards the top of the box. Headed out by Bentz. Settled by Knight. Kicked up and out of play by the goals. As we run out of time here at Reynolds Field. Final score being 2-1 in favor of the Seahawks here today at Reynolds Field.
Please join us for our next Salve Regina women's soccer home match next Tuesday, September 24th, when the Seahawks play host to the
And the
Quarterfinals
Gulls
UMass Dartmouth.
just can't
Kickoff
score
time is 3:30
in
at
time
Reynolds
in
Field.
the second half
Thank you for attending
as the
today's Salve
Seahawks
Regina
take the
women's
win.
soccer match. Please pick up all trash and dispose of it properly
Goals here
before
today
exiting. Take
from the
care and
Seahawks
walk,
by
bike,
Katie
scooter,
Zimrillo
or drive
off a
home
free kick in the
safely.
first half, and in the second half off the foot of Megan McLaughlin. Thank you all for tuning in here to our live stream. Ed Habershaw on stats and broadcast. Chris Ryan here on the call. And the Seahawks get away with a win here at Reynolds Field. 2-1 over the visiting Endicott Gulls.
Great job, Chris Ryan on the call for Salve Regina women's soccer. A 2-1 victory over the Gulls of Endicott College. It's only the third win in the history of the program for Salve Regina over Endicott in women's soccer. A well-fought victory for the Seahawks. Katie Zambrella with the tying goal in the first half, and Megan McLaughlin with her fifth goal of the season. That was the game winner in the second half. Salve improves to 4-3 on the season, 1-0 in the CCC. The Gulls fall to 4-3 overall, and they are 0-1 in the CCC. Final once again is Salve Regina 2, Endicott 1. Have a good day, everybody.